It's been almost a year since 3 people died in a boat crash in Old Saybrook.
And today, as the state's waterway is expected to be very busy with people celebrating Labor Day, officials want to remind that safety needs to be top of mind. Your reporter Marcy Jones live here in studio now. Marcy, what do families need to know this morning?
Good morning. Well, it was this time last Labor Day weekend we were standing out at the Old Saybrook Marina while first responders tried desperately to find those missing boaters. That's why safety experts are sending a message to everyone now out on the water to take precautions to stay safe. Stay sober and alert. Avoid collisions by keeping aware of your surroundings and never drive impaired. Make sure that your party is wearing life jackets. 75% of boating fatalities are due to drowning, and most victims aren't wearing life jackets. Follow new laws and be mindful of rules about boat proximity to large vessels, bridges, and shore facilities. Plus, if you see something, say something. Report any suspicious activities to the Coast Guard to help keep everybody safe. And a great resource is Deep's website, where they have a whole section for boating safety tips. Your reporter in studio, Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.